Hey, Moira, this is your brother. You are a fantastically stupid psychopath. So this is my very sensible 2007 Camry. I bought in at Elite Motors down in Bridgewater, East Bridgewater, wherever. I'll look it up again where it is. So when I returned home with the car, there were several things wrong with it that were not wrong with it when I test drove it. And I test drove it fairly thoroughly. Mazio M, a nice Azerbaijani immigrant person, who I hope is not having his constitutional rights violated by ICE, sold me this car. This car was in excellent condition when I purchased it. Now, between the time I purchased it and the day I picked it up, here's what's wrong with it. The steering at highway speeds above, say, 65 miles per hour is loose. I tested the steering rather thoroughly on a public road. I found this black piece of tape in the lock mechanism such that the door would not lock. Oh, and there's the other piece of the tape. You see, it's still there. See that? There's the other piece of his tape. As I found it, still fixed. So someone had, and Mazio did not have the car. Mazio M and his either a cousin or a brother of his, they keep the cars locked up at Elite Motors. So someone had opened the car and put this tape in such that it you could get in and out of the car. So the electronics are behaving strangely, the radio is behaving strangely, and not dissimilar to what's wrong with the Prius, by the way. It's something electronic that's wrong with the Prius. So what else is wrong? You see this acid damage? It's not very, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but someone put something corrosive, either an acid or a base, on the roof to just to be annoying. What else is wrong with the car? So far, that's all. Yeah, that's all I can find right now. Oh, and that's wrong. Someone did that. Mazio never would have. Mazio is a very trustworthy guy. I don't know how he finds these cars. This is a car that obviously was purchased, driven a little bit, and then sat for a long time. Because it's in excellent condition, and it's a Camry. This is a Camry, a 2007 Camry with 133,700 miles on it, give or take. And this is a Toyota Prius with around the same mileage, 2012. Both of these cars are unreliable on the highway, and both have serious electronic problems with them. Or well, the electronic problems with the Camry are not as serious, but the radio is behaving strangely, and some of the other electronic features are behaving strangely. Moira, there's only one explanation for this, because this car, it's never been parked overnight in Bridgewater. This one has for a long time. There's only one possible responsible party, and they live in that house. The Greek mob. You understand, Moira? What's happening here is getting increasingly obvious. You and the Greek mob, this is what I think eventually will be able to be proven in court. You and the Greek mob socially isolated Dad and I like a bunch of domestic abusers. You and Mom commit domestic abuse, mostly psychologically, by psychological abuse. But you also commit violence through third parties, the police, mechanics who sabotage cars for you, and Mom uses poison. And that you paid the Greek mob to murder Dad in the final escalation of Mom's domestic abuse against Dad. And you plan the same for me, and that's why you're socially isolating me. And you used your contacts with Amazon Logistics to have me wrongfully terminated, allegedly for cause, to socially isolate me, to further your campaign of abuse against me, your and Mom's campaign of abuse against me. And it's motivated by money and sadism and whatever motivates disgusting domestic abusers. Because insofar as the topic of this video is concerned, these Toyotas, that's a Toyota. That's a Toyota. Neither of them are reliable on the highway. Toyotas are boring and they run forever, Moira. There's no possible explanation for the condition of both of these cars other than you and your contact, Steve Solari, and these pieces of shit are sabotaging my cars to socially isolate me. You're going to hell when you die, Moira.